Tesla update here on the 24th. So we completed an ABC move here. This could play out like, actually, let me look at the 1.61 fib here. I would say that this is probably the end of it right here. So we have ABC right here. ABC right there. And we're pulling back here. This looks like a corrective move to me. Potentially impulsive, but this right here is looking pretty corrective too. If that was going to be a third wave, I would expect it to look a little bit different than that. Yeah, way too corrective. So what I'm thinking is we're probably in the middle of a B wave. This took about a day. So I would expect this to end sometime in the morning tomorrow. So we could see something like this where we come down here and then we go higher after that. This could also play out where we're in the middle of a B wave here, come up here, and then we come down here. Actually, I think that's probably more likely considering the gap fill is right here, and that would take a little bit more time. This took about 2 hours, and then into the close. I would expect really probably come up here. This is probably more likely right here. The ABC right here. Maybe you come down a little bit lower on this, and then come up here around here, and then come down. So maybe overall like that, fill the gap. And then I would expect another move higher. It's possible we come down here lower too, because the invalidation is at 234. But even if we come down here to the gap fill, we're looking at something around 231 potentially. So that's kind of why I said I'm open to a little bit lower if it wants to. The 1.61 fib of this A wave is sitting here at 209.28. And the one thing that I would be surprised of is if we just started selling off from here back down and making new lows. I think that this is probably going to be a little bit more drawn out just because, let's go to the daily. You have this second wave that took about 13 days. So I would expect this fourth wave to take a little bit longer, and you haven't even gotten a green candle on the daily yet. So maybe a little bit more downside in the morning and then probably some upside in the afternoon. I want to see a green candle on the daily, and that's really all that needs to happen before we see the next move down here to 185, 190. But again, this could also be dragged out for a while too. This is 13 days, so maybe they drag it out for a week or two. We'll see. But invalidation at 234, and overall, just expecting a minimum of 192, but probably into this box right here at 187. So that would be ABC. Again, I made a video probably 3 or 4 days ago, and which I talked about if we break this parallel line here, we can come all the way down here to I think it was 171 was the target for a third wave, and then bounce and then go lower than that down here to like 140. So based on the overall market though, I don't think that's probably going to happen. I think we're due for a bounce here after we finish this move. So I think that this is probably going to end up being ABC, but I'll leave the possibility open for it to be a third wave. ABC down here to 185, 190. So basically, look for more chop over the next couple of days, and it would be very surprising if we just went down here to new lows starting tomorrow. So that's it. Quick update on Tesla. I'll add that in the market video tomorrow instead of doing it separately. But I forgot one of the most important stocks, one stock that I actually own too. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk to you in the next video.